You can add dynamics to the hair fibers so that when your character moves around, the hair follows suit. Now I have a very quick animation here on Allison with her mohawk, and I actually modified the mohawk to make it longer. And when I press play, you see that the hair is not really doing anything special. Now let me show you a QuickTime movie I have of the hair with dynamics applied. I'll go ahead and hit play on this. Notice how the hair follows the figure's movement with the gravity applied to it. Watch how these hairs in front kind of go this way. And they flip up as well. Now let me quickly show you my settings for this as well, because there are settings that you have to experiment with. Unfortunately, with dynamics, there really is no set of rules. So there's not like something I can say, always add 5 to this, or always make sure the gravity is this. So for my gravity, as you can see, I have it negative 0.5, and I also changed a couple of other things here as well. For the hair settings, I added some more hairs here, so I increased the density of the hair. I also increased the verts per hair to 50. So I'm going to head back to Poser, and I'm going to go to my hair room, and as you can see here, we have our dynamics. And we can apply those things I just mentioned. So we can go ahead and make the verts per 50, as I mentioned. Here's my gravity. And what you do is you have to add some animation, of course. So you should go to the end frame of your animation and move the head in some fashion so you have something happening. She could be nodding her head, or she's doing the rock thing where she's moving her head up and down, or something like that. So I have 60 frames of animation. And when I calculate those dynamics, I can also decide whether I want the hairs to do collisions. As you can see, I have this on. This adds to the render time drastically because the hair has to be aware of where it is in conjunction to the polygons. So by the time all is said and done, this was my final result. So I'm not going to have you guys sit here and wait for 20 minutes as this calculates. So you can see the hair actually moving, and because I have the gravity on so low, the hair all falls down here. So if you want less gravity, of course you can play around with this parameter. But for the mohawk, I just simply wanted the hair to fall over her face and do this really, really cool animation as it flips to the side. So that's how you can use the dynamics on the hair that you generate inside of Poser.